Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. How are my Taurians doing? Thank you for being here. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what's coming your way in love soon. Let's check the energy at this time. Please like this video to help support this channel. You know, when you like the video, it lets me know that you guys want to see more Taurus readings on this channel. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for hitting the like button. All right, what messages do we have for Taurus right now in love? What messages do we have for Taurus right now in love? What messages do we have for Taurus right now in love? Taurus. Ooh. Okay, Taurus, you have attraction and you have passion. Okay, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Passion allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So it's like passionate energy here. It may be giving, you know, I don't want to just say lusty vibes right now, but let's see. Bottom of the deck says finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That could be reversed. Anything that I'm saying here can be reversed. So could be financial issues for the person that you're dealing with, or maybe you may be more focused on finances. All right, it's coming to Taurus and love soon. Taurus. It's coming to Taurus and love soon. Taurus. Taurus, you have the Nine of Wands, Four of Cups reversed, the Nine of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. Okay. So the Nine of Wands, Four of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like there's a situation, you know, you're kind of sick and tired of this freak. All right. Or you may be just kind of sick and tired of the... It's like someone in a situation kind of comes off 1 minute, you know, it seems like they're interested, and next minute they seem like they're not. It's like you get like this really weird energy with this freak. Okay. There may be something that you're truly desiring with this person. What's coming to Taurus in love soon, Taurus? We have the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is someone, Taurus, who, you know, does miss you. They miss you. They seem, you know, to be thinking about you and all this stuff. And you may also be missing and thinking about this person. But at the same time, you know, I feel like you want something to change here. Yeah, I feel like some of you are dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces strongly. I don't know if you're feeling this person is kind of selfish, or they just kind of are more concerned with their own fulfillment right now, their own happiness. Somebody could be more concerned with their self right now and the things that they want, you know, things that they want to do. Someone could be putting a lot of focus on their self, like I said, fulfillment. You have quite a few nines here, 2 nines. Even if this is somebody that's a wish fulfillment for you and whatnot, it kind of just feels like, well, when is it going to be about us? You get what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck is the Death card. So it feels like this is someone who's moving slow. Knight of Pentacles behind that. It's coming to Taurus and love soon. Strength reverse could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like you're trying not to have so much control over this situation. You may have been holding on to this person strongly, okay? But I feel like you're kind of trying to release your control issues in the situation. Doesn't mean that you are literally physically controlling them, but energetically, I think you're just trying to loosen your grip. Even if you miss them, even if you yearn for that bond with this person, Okay, this person could be like a bit emotionally unavailable. It's like they kind of keep walking away and coming back. I'm hearing for some of you, this freak may struggle with like depression or something like that. It's coming to Taurus and love soon. So it's almost like if this is someone you want to be with, it's like you're going to need to have that. You're going to have to allow this person to kind of figure things out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if this is somebody who needs to work on themselves. This is someone who needs to get their act together. Because I feel like this is someone that you did, you know, find fulfillment in, emotional fulfillment in at one point, you know. But you may be kind of feeling turned off and feeling as though, well, maybe I need to walk away from this person. You know, there's something about the situation that's making you want to walk away. It's not something that I feel like you really want to do, because with the Nine of Wands, somebody's still been holding on here. Even if they're very frustrated, tired, drained of this, whatever the dynamic is, it's like they haven't quite given up. You may be dealing with someone who's struggling financially. That could be why they're like that. So they're not really available for love, I feel like. So that's why you kind of experience the on and off, the moodiness, you know, with this person. This person may definitely be struggling financially. The Five of Pentacles could also be other issues, abandonment issues, other things, factors that cause them to kind of check out like this and act like that. Even if you guys talk sometimes and it, you know, seems good for the moment. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you could be yearning for how things used to be between you and your partner. But unfortunately, it may not be that way now, okay? So, I mean, you could try to make it be the way you want it to be. But if it's not, it's just not, okay? The Sun, Leo twice. So, yeah, with the Sun here, I feel like it's clear. It's probably going to become clear that this is some freak who can't quite be there or give you what you need, okay? Right now, even if you've tried or you want it to be, you gotta understand that it's just not right now, okay? You have the Five of Wands and the Three of Swords. That just flipped over. And that's the thing, Taurus. I think you and this person, you know, it's like y'all could be getting into arguments, or y'all could just be fighting about that. You know, or this is just what the conflict is. There could be many other influences going on here, but there is an overall sense of being hurt and just yearning for, you know, how things were in the beginning or the past. But you have to think about it like, is it that way now? And if you've tried and this, you know, and it still is not the way it used to be, you may just be holding on to a memory and not necessarily what it is now, what the person is showing you now. All right. Because you could be feeling left. Someone could be feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. And this is causing problems. Someone feels triggered. Like, you're not being emotionally available for me. You're not present almost. Okay. Now, for some of you, it could be that, you know, especially for those in longer relationships, that spark and everything already left, and maybe there's something else keeping y'all together. But it's like you go through the motions of like 1 minute it's like, okay, I want to do this, and the next minute it's like, no, I don't want this. You get it? So it's like this constant back and forth energy here. Page of Pentacles. So this freak may not really be bringing much to the table. Some of y'all could be fighting because of money. All right. Finances is causing problems between the both of y'all. For those of you, like I said, if you're in a long relationship, Page of Pentacles would mean that there could maybe, you know, the feelings that were once there are just not as strong anymore. Okay. Take whichever situation resonates for you, because I can see both scenarios here. So if you have to keep trying to make something what it is, then it starts to feel fake and forced, you know? So at this point, I do feel like somebody's reevaluating things like, you know, should I keep continuing to invest in this? You know, is it something I just need to just give up on and let it go? coming to Taurus and love soon. What messages for Taurus? Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you energy. Welcome now. So when that card comes out, that means that things have been very difficult. Okay. In this connection, and someone feels tired, drained. And it could also feel like someone's walking on eggshells. Like, you know, someone just can't do anything right. And you're never going to do anything right if you're dealing with someone who doesn't have feelings for you, okay? Or have feelings for you anymore, all right? You have avoidance. This person could be very avoidant. You know, one minute you guys are talking, next minute y'all not. Moving on. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the performance card. So whatever someone does do seems performative. Some of you, you know, this person only fucks with you every now and then. And like I said, it may have something to do with once upon a time I was happy with you. Once upon a time I felt fulfilled. But maybe it may not be that, okay? Because the Six of Cups is a card of yearning for the past, yearning for how things was or something. And I'm not a therapist, y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all what to do in your relationship. That's just a dynamic that I'm seeing right now. And again, for some of you, finances and career could have something to do with it if that clocks to ya, okay? All right, so based on this, I mean, what is the advice? Let me use my Mermaid Oracle. What's the advice for Taurus? Knight of Treasure. The advice is Knight of Pentacles. So whatever changes you're wanting to see from this person, unfortunately, it's saying it's going to take some time to happen. Okay? Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving cards in the deck, okay? So this is like gradual, very slow, eventually changes. All right? If you're wanting this person to commit or be ready for love or whatever the case may be, again, it's something that's going to take more time. All right? Advice for Taurus in this love situation. Six of Swords is suggesting that you move forward, you know, and understand that you may have to leave this person behind because this freak is not ready. All right. Some of you, you know, you keep trying to get somebody to act right and be ready for love and all this stuff. But it's like, are you forcing it? Is it not coming natural? Okay. If they're not ready, they're just not ready. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So it's like, it may be suggesting that you move towards new love. Keep yourself open to new opportunities and don't just, you get what I'm saying? Put all your eggs in one basket with this particular person. All right, so that is the advice that Spirit has for you. Just know if you do want to be with them and whatnot, is you're going to just need to be patient. Let me pull a couple channel messages for Taurus. I only pull these for the signs that are, you know, are most viewed, but let me pull some of this. These are considered just like kind of like the cherry on top bonus messages, but there's maybe someone who does have constant dreams of you, okay? We also have trust issues. You have non-committal. You may be dealing with someone who's non-committal, Taurus. Who are you talking to? You know, this person's not really ready to make that commitment. Self-sabotage. Could be focused on career or school. No strings attached in the reverse. So it's like 1 minute there's strings attached, and then a minute there's no strings attached. I don't know. The person seems like they're very on and off with you. And you have insecurities. You know, this freak may also struggle with insecurities. So like I said, they probably have more than one area that they need to work on here. All right. All right, so yeah, I do feel like this is something you're going to come to understand and realize here. Okay. All right, thank you, Taurus, for being here. I'll talk to you guys soon.